So when I first started lifting, I told myself that I would never take pre-workout. My mentality was that if you need to take pre-workout, it means that you don't want it bad enough. And then I tried it. And bro, it was fucking sick. So I did it again and again and again. Bro, every single day after school, I double scoop that pre-workout and literally, bro, just go destroy some part of my body. I remember one day I came home after school and the tub was essentially empty. But I still did the workout anyway. Yeah, sure, I didn't feel that, that high that you get when you're on the caffeine. But to me, I had a job and you get the job done. And that brings me into the topic for today's video, which is that you shouldn't rely on pre-workout. The main purpose of pre-workout is to temporarily boost your energy levels. The main compound in it is caffeine. Caffeine is a drug. When you take it, you get high. All these companies selling pre-workout, they'll try and market it as some way to improve your pumps, your muscle endurance, your muscle performance, all this other kind of shit. But at the end of the day, it contains caffeine. It's a drug. What you'll find is that to get a sufficient dosage, you'll have to end up going more than the suggested serving size. That means you end up buying more product and they end up making more money. From my personal experience, I've found that these extra compounds they put in, they do increase your pump a little bit, but it's nothing mind-blowing. It's just something that you feel. Like you feel this extra bit of juice in the pump, but that's it. It's just a feeling. It doesn't aid in muscle breakdown or recovery. And even if it does, it's less than 1%. Don't ask me to explain the science, bro. We don't do that here. The majority of your gains, or in my case, like shreds, are going to be made up of your diet, training, and recovery. That's it. All these other fitness influencers will try and overcomplicate it for you. But at the end of the day, it just comes back to those simple stuff day in, day out. So with that little science lesson, out of the way, I want to get into why you shouldn't rely on pre-workout. Like we talked about earlier, the main purpose of most pre-workouts is to give you a temporary energy boost. And if you get to the point where you have to rely on that energy boost, where bro, you can't humanly function without it, you need help. As a young man, if training is a priority for you, you need to make sure that you're adequately rested both physically and mentally. Sleep needs to be on point. Diet needs to be clean. You need to be training hard. But most importantly, you need to have the mentality. Before you start taking pre-workout, you need to develop that mentality that you will get up and you will go to the gym regardless of how you feel. And after a while, once you've been doing this for a bit, you'll find there's rarely days where you don't feel like working out. It becomes fun. Like going to the gym becomes easy. The training is still hard. But thinking about going to the gym it's almost like second nature. Get to that point first and then start messing around with pre-workout. The best use of pre in my own lifting journey has been when I just used it once a week. I'd use it on my arm days as this little treat after the leg day. I'd double scoop it, blast his music, and I'd be in there, having fun, obliterating bis and tris. I'll be honest with you boys. Right now, I'm taking pre-workout literally every workout I do. But for me, it's become more of a ritual than an energy boost. I feel like I'll be one of the first people to say that I take it just because it tastes good. But if you took it away, if you took my pre away, it's like meh. The workout's still getting done. There's still a job that needs to be done. Honestly speaking, I think once I've exhausted this little crackhead phase, I'll probably just go back to using it how I used to use it. Once a week, except I don't train arms, so probably on back and bis or something. You get the point. But you shouldn't be relying on pre-workout. If you do, it means something needs work, whether it's your recovery, your mentality. See to that first, and then take pre-workout. See you tomorrow, boys.